I didn't sleep at all last night, guys. Oh, that tent is so brutal. I think today we're going to try to find something a little bit better to sleep in. But before I do that, I need to run to the hardware store, grab a machete. I'm trying to get the gas station cleaned up. I did mow everything I could yesterday, but the only thing stopping me from finishing the mowing is the bushes. But if you guys are enjoying the homeowner series and would like to see it continue, smash the like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Holy smokes, $75 for a machete? That's expensive. And I bought the cheapest one there. I'm just going to throw this in back of the truck, guys. We got one more stop to make. So last night me and the wife were thinking, this truck is just probably an overkill for what we need it for right now. And that unfortunately means we're going to have to trade this one in. But we're in luck. I found one last night at this dealership. I think it's going to be the perfect fit. Before I go inside and talk to a salesman, let's check this truck out. So we got a 2025 Chevy Silverado 1500 LT. Now let's check out the inside. Wow, that's super nice. I gotta see the front. Do you see that screen? Yeah, this truck is going to be super expensive. And it's official, we traded our truck in. So they gave, oh my god, I almost got hit by a car. They gave me $50,000 for my truck, so I only had to pay $15,000 cash, which I think was a good deal. I did like that truck, it's just, I don't have any real need for it right now. But check out this interior, guys. Wow, what a nice truck. Anyway, I gotta get back to the campground, so we got a pretty busy day ahead of us. I need to get that gas station done, so I'll see you guys when I get back there. And just like that, I'm pulling up to the gas station. So my plan for right now is to take down as many bushes as I can. And after we do that, we're going to have to bring the mower back over and just trim stuff up again. It shouldn't take me too long to do. I'm hoping to get it done within 2 hours. I still got a lot more things to do around the property. But my main goal for this gas station for today is to get the groundwork cleaned up. Tomorrow, I would like to try to get the building painted and just cleaned up. So in order to do that, we're going to have to get a pressure washer. So next time we run to town, we're going to grab one. Well, it's been close to an hour and we just got this little section here that I want to get rid of. Then we should be done with the bushes for now anyway. I think we got enough cleared out and it's perfect timing because the wife just called me. She put some food on the fire and yeah, I'm pretty hungry. So we're going to pack up, head over to the campground, eat some food. Then I'm going to grab the mower and try to get this property done. Ah, that was so good. So we had roasted hot dogs over the fire. And guys, I'm going to tell you right now, I only been camping here for 1 day now, and I'm getting pretty tired of it. I need a real kitchen. I'm tired of eating over the fire pit, so me and the wife decided we're going to try to get a camper until we can find a house. So I got her looking on Marketplace because I'm going to be busy trying to get this property over here done. So hopefully when I get this property done, she found a couple we can go look at and see which is the best option. Now, since it's going to be something we're not going to keep forever, I told her not to get something super fancy or expensive because, well, we don't have the best record with money because I went bankrupt like 3 times now and had to start over. So we're going to try to be a little bit better with our money and hopefully this time everything works out. Oh, and that reminds me, I should probably call Ray later and see if he went to the bank and had any luck of getting any money to buy the motel. I could really use that $750,000 to upgrade this place. Alright, so I just finished all the mowing at the gas station and it looks way better. So I just picked the wife up and we're gonna go look at a couple campers she found on Marketplace. Now there wasn't too many options to pick from, so we only got 2 to look at right now. I've been driving for about 20 minutes now and we're almost to the first location, but I just called Ray. He did have an appointment with the bank, but he needs to have another one with another bank. It's not looking too good, but hopefully he gets the money. Well, there's a slight detour. The wife noticed there was a taco place on the way to the camper, so we stopped and got some. I'm just hoping I don't get a bad stomach, guys. I kind of ate 10 tacos. Yeah, 10. Ooh, that's not too good. Anyway, we're finally to the first location, so we're gonna check this RV out. What in the heck is this? Where's the other half? I don't know about this one, but I kind of want to see the inside just to be sure. So let's go talk to the homeowner. Okay guys, so after talking to the homeowner, he said it's for your side-by-side or your toys, but we don't have any of that, so it's just going to be empty. So you walk in the door, you get this kitchen, bathroom, fridge, the bedroom, and back here is a trailer area, but we don't have anything to tow, so if we do buy this one, it's just going to be a patio. So this is one of the options we got, so I'm going to go look at the other one because I'm not too sold on this one. It's not my favorite. I'm just going to put the address in the GPS. Okay, so we got a 25-minute drive, so I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, so I'm just pulling up to the second option we got for our camper, and what is this? I have never seen one like this before. I gotta check this out. What in the heck is this, guys? Is this a horse trailer with a camper? I mean, it is pretty nice. We do have two slides, and there's more room than the other one. We don't have any horses, so I don't know if the wife is hinting she wants a horse, but it is a really nice camper, and I think it would be a better option than that half one. But before I make a decision, I need to see the inside. Alright, so I just got the owner to come over and unlock the door, so let's check this out. You walk in the front area, you have the bedroom over here. I mean, it's a pretty good size, and it got a door, TV, you get a seating area, an extra bed, and over here you got the kitchen. It is a lot nicer than the other one. You got the bathroom back here, and he said there's a little loft area up there with another bed. And you got this area back here for 4 horses, but I might change that if I do buy it. And you get a little storage area. I do like this, guys, I must say. You gotta be kidding me. $100,000 for that? Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass up on this. I do like it a lot, but that's just way too much money. Oh, guys, I guess we're getting that half camper. Ah, man, I knew it was gonna be expensive, but I didn't think it was gonna be that much. That's almost a house. I can't justify spending that much money. And just like that, we're back at the half camper. So I guess this is our only option. There was only 2 campers to pick from, so we got this half one. Ah, man. I mean, it gotta be better than sleeping in a tent, right? I hope so. So I paid $25,000 for this camper, which is still pretty expensive. I don't want to go any longer sleeping in the tent, so this is going to have to do, and hopefully we can find a house on the market within the next couple of weeks. There we go. I'm just going to hook this up, make sure the jack is up. Chains are on. Okay, so I'm just going to do a walk around, make sure there's nothing in the way. No wheel chocks or anything. Okay, everything is good. The trailer lights are on. But before I go back to the campground, I got one more stop I need to make. And guys, I think it's going to help at the campground a lot. Well, here we are, guys. So we got this John Deere Gator. I seen it on Marketplace, and I thought it would be the perfect option for the campground. Because there's a lot of garbage cans around, and we need to be able to bring the garbage bags up to the main dumpster. But guys, check this out. We do have a slip tank, so maybe we can offer a service going around filling up generators. That's if we can get it for a good price. Alright, so I got it for $9,000. He was asking $11,000, but we got him down $2,000, which I think is still a good deal. And this is definitely going to come in handy. So we got about a 20-minute drive to get back to the campground, so I'll see you guys when I get there. And we're back to the campground, but I just realized, guys, I went to town and I wanted to pick up a couple of things like a pressure washer and a chainsaw, and I forgot to. So after we get this set up, I guess we're gonna have to run back to town. Where am I gonna put this camper? I mean, up there it's not that level, so probably down here is the only option we got. We do have a bathroom, so I don't need to worry about being close to one. Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna put it. Alright, so I'm just gonna jack up the front a little bit. Yeah, that looks way better. So it's been a few hours, we got everything set up. Now it's time to put this gator to work, so we're gonna go up to the main area, check all the garbage cans, make sure they're not full. That one is pretty good, this one's half full, so we should be good for a little bit. Let's check these over here. It looks like all the garbage cans are good for now, and I just checked all the buildings. There's no chainsaw or pressure washer, so I'm gonna run to town and pick those things up. I did look in the flyer, and at the hardware store, they got a pressure washer on sale, which is good because they're really expensive. Well, I got the pressure washer for $400 and the chainsaw $1,100, guys. That's crazy expensive, but we did need it. We do offer firewood at the campground, and I noticed earlier the stock was getting pretty low, so after we get the buildings cleaned up with the pressure washer, we're gonna have to cut some firewood. I'm just gonna lift this out the truck. Okay guys, when I was up here earlier, I noticed there was a lot of dirt and grime on these buildings, and it just don't look good. It probably wasn't cleaned in a couple years, so I'm hoping we can get this looking a lot better. I did read online, if we can't get it off with just a pressure washer, I can use Andy Clean and it should come off with no problem. But the John Deere dealership was closed, so I gotta wait till tomorrow to go down and grab it, but I know for a fact that stuff will work. So I've been doing this for about 40 minutes now, guys, and yeah, we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow so we can get the proper soap. I got some of it off, but that hard grime just won't come off. I think that should be good enough for now until we get the soap. But I did get a call from the wife. She wants to go bowling tonight, so we're gonna bring everything back down to the camper, To put it on our patio for now, I think in the future we're definitely going to have to get like a shed of some sort. I just got to find a spot to put it. I don't want it down here because I'm planning on putting more campgrounds down here at a future date. So I think probably up by the main building would be the best option. But that won't be for a while because there's only a couple more weeks left of the camping season and I don't want to dump that much money into it. We gotta make sure we can survive winter first. Welcome back everyone to another episode of the Homeowner series. I just finished all my morning chores at the campground and there's a lot of things I want to get done today, so let's go park this gator and grab my truck and head to town. Guys, we need to go to the local dealership and pick something up that's going to help me upgrade this campground. So as of right now, there's no real spot for campers or RVs. The only spot we got right now is this grass field, and if it rains or anything like that, it's going to be really difficult to get RVs back there. So my plan is to make some camping ground spots for RVs and campers, and to do that we need to rent a skid steer. I'm just leaving the dealership now. I paid $800. I got the skid steer for one full day and I didn't have a trailer to move it, so we had to rent that too. But if you guys are enjoying the Homeowner series and would like to see it continue, smash the like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Anyway, we're back at the campground. It took me about 15 minutes to get here. I'm going to unload the skid steer and get started. There's a lot of things I would like to do to this property, but that's going to have to wait till next year. It's too late in the season to start doing stuff, but for right now, we're going to try to get at least 6 camping spots done and probably fix up the road going to them because right now it's pretty narrow. There we go. I'm just going to back drag this and we got the very first campsite done, and of course it's mine. There we go. We're just going to back drag this road, guys. We've been doing this for close to 2 hours now and we got 6 campsites and a road. Now there is one more thing I want to do, but I'm going to wait a little bit. So over by the tents, it's not very wide, so when RVs come in, they're pretty much on top of the tents and I don't like that. So we're going to fix that up, but before we do that, I want to move my camper. I'm just going to hook it up to the truck and we don't need the chains because we're only moving over probably 6 feet. Now that I'm down here with the camper, I'm starting to realize maybe I should have made them a little bit wider. That way you got a spot for your fire pit and picnic table, but it's too late now. I think it should be good enough till next year. Yeah, that looks way better. Now next year I am going to put gravel over it, that way it's not mud. But for right now we're just going to leave it as is because next year I'm going to make all the lots full service. So we're going to have to dig it up again anyway. But until then, I hope we don't get too much rain or we're going to have a problem. I just got a call that there's an RV up by the main gate looking for a camping spot for tonight and tomorrow night. So I'm going to go up there, get all the paperwork filled out and get him situated so he can get his camper set up. Alright, so I got all the paperwork here that he needs to fill out, and guys, wow, check out this RV. This is nice. Hey sir, how's it going? I'm going to put you in lot number 3. Here's all the paperwork you need to fill out and I'm going to come by later and grab it. I'm so glad I got those campgrounds done before he showed up. It just looks a lot better. Now, we do have other work we gotta do, but that's gonna have to wait a little bit. I gotta go down and collect the money and the paperwork. Here you go, here's your receipt, and I hope you have a great time staying here at our campground. Well, we got our very first customer since we took over ownership. We made $400. He's staying for 2 nights, so we charge $200 a night for RVs and campers. Well guys, I got some good news. The wife went online earlier and found a couple properties we're going to go look at. So we're almost to the first one now, and yeah, I don't know about this one. You're too close to the other house, but I'm still going to look at it. We need something because winter's coming up soon and we can't stay in a camper all winter. Now this house is listed at $200,000. You do have a big backyard, but as you could tell, the siding needs some work. And of course you got a neighbor that's really close. I'm going to check out the inside just to be sure. Yeah, it's definitely dated on the inside and it's really not my favorite option, so there's a couple more we're going to go look at and hopefully they're a little bit better. This one here might be an option if we can't find a property before winter hits. And here's option number 2. This house was built in 1970 and it do need work just like the other one. The siding needs a fresh coat of paint. You do have a big backyard and your neighbors are pretty far away. Now there is a big drop here. I don't like that too much, but let's check out the inside. Yeah, that house was definitely not updated since it was built in the 70s. The wife didn't really like the kitchen too much, so that would be probably $20,000 to fix up right off the bat. So let's keep looking. That is another option, but I think we can find a better one. And now for option 3. This house is a little bit newer. This one was built in 1985 and it was updated in 2002, but it do look dated still. You do get a big property, massive backyard, There's a lot of room if I want to put a garage here. Overall, I do like the size of the property, but let's check out the inside. So you walk in the front door, you have this living room area with a TV. It's a good size. Then you walk through here, dining room and the kitchen, which the wife's not really a fan of. But you come back here, you have a bedroom and another bedroom. They're pretty good size. And this must be the bathroom. Okay, so you get a tub but no shower. And over here you have a door to the back where you got your barbecue, pretty good size. And over here is a spare room that they used as an office. And behind this door is a half bath. It's a good size. And over here you have this side door, which I don't like at all. Anyway, we checked this out. It's definitely an option. It's probably our number one as of right now out of the three we've seen, but it's still not my favorite. And last but not least, option 4. And you can tell there's no house on this property, but it's massive. There is a lot of things we can do with this one. We can build a house exactly the way we want, but there's one problem. It wouldn't be done before winter, so we would have to rent a house or stay in a camper all winter, and that's not very fun. After seeing the options we got for properties, me and the wife are going to go back and talk this over. We did talk to a real estate agent earlier and they said you're probably not going to get any more houses on the market this year because people don't like to move out during the winter, so this might be our only option, so we really got to think about it. But since I got a little bit of time and we still got the skids here, I'm going to try to fix that road up. I am starting to get more calls about camping lots, and we gotta make sure the road is good so they can get their campers down. I'm thinking about making this road at least 8 feet wider. That way you can get at least a 40-foot camper around with no problem. And just like that, I got the road fixed up. It took me close to 2 hours to do, but I think it should be good enough for now. Next year we're gonna put some gravel on it. But like I said, we can't do that until we get the full service lots done. We gotta run power and sewer right through this, so it's better not to put gravel down and just waste the money. I'm just going to hook the trailer back up. There we go. So we're done with the skid steer. I'm going to bring it back to see if we can get a discount because we didn't need it for the full day. I got all my projects done at least 6 hours earlier than I thought. Hopefully we can get some money back, but probably not. Oh, I should probably top it up with fuel so we don't get charged extra for bringing it back not full. And you know what's good? I own a gas station, so it's free. Well, not really, but let's just say it is. I just topped up the skid steer. We're ready to go to the dealership, so we got about a 15-minute drive to get there. Well guys, I got more good news. So Ray just called me and he thinks he can get the $750,000 to buy the motel. Now it's going to take a month to get it, but at least he knows he can get it. Ah dang it, I just dropped off the skid steer and see if I could get a discount, and yeah, like I thought, I'm not getting one. Oh well, it was worth a try. Oh, I'm pretty hungry. I may regret that later, but I went to the taco place again, and guys, I got 10 tacos again. I can't help myself. Why do I keep doing that? I'm just hoping I don't get a bad stomach, so we got a 15-minute drive to get back to the campground. I'll see you guys there. And we are back to the campground, so the truck is getting pretty dirty. I'm gonna go down and grab the pressure washer. I do need to clean up some of the buildings still that we didn't finish the other day, because my plan is if the weather holds up and we don't get any rain or snow, we're gonna paint those buildings just to make them look a little nicer. And hopefully by next year we can get everything done at this campground, and that way more people will want to stay here. Okay, so I'm up by the main office. This is the only spot we could really use the pressure washer. Next year, I'm hoping to get full service brought down there. And I had a couple guys come in and price it up already, and it's not cheap. It's going to cost me over $100,000 to get that done. I do have money right now, but the camping season ends in 3 weeks, and if I do that right now, I'm shutting us down early. And I don't want to do that because we're going to lose out on money. And doing it this late in the season is not a very good idea because we're putting water lines in and the temperatures are starting to go down below zero, which is not good. And if we put water in the lines and we don't have a backfill, they could burst and then I gotta replace them. So to be on the safe side, I'm just gonna wait until we're out of the freezing temperatures and just do it then before we open up for the next season. Alright, so I got the truck cleaned up, and I just noticed when I did my rounds this morning, I didn't check these garbage cans here. That one's good, this one here is starting to get full. Oh no, the cramps, this ain't good. Oh, I don't run very often guys, but when I do, there's something really wrong. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, the outhouse was right there. Oh, this is so embarrassing. I need to go back to the camper. And yeah guys, I'm taking the Gator because in my current situation, I'm not getting in my brand new truck. And that's exactly why you shouldn't eat tentacles in a row, but I probably won't learn my lesson and I will do it again. The worst part is I lost an hour. I had a shower, get changed, clean everything up. Now I'm behind. But I do have some good news. So when I was in the camper earlier just hanging out, just showering for no reason, me and the wife were talking and we made a decision on what property we want, and I can't wait to show you guys. Well, we just left the real estate office, we got all the paperwork signed, and it cost us $180,000 for this property. Which property do you think we bought, guys? Write in the comments below. And let me tell you guys, it wasn't an easy choice, so we spent a lot of time going over the pros and cons. There was a few properties we did like the location, but the house wasn't up to par, and it would cost too much money to update it the way we want. So we were able to narrow it down to 2 properties that we picked from out of the 4, and it was really tough to pick, but I think we got the right answer. The only problem is we're not able to move in right away because there's no house for us to move into, guys. We got this empty property. It was probably not the best idea, but in the long run I think it's going to work out better. At least we can build everything the way we want. It's going to be rough because we're going to have to stay in the camper all winter just to save money. We thought about renting a place and we did our research on it, and it would cost us almost $20,000 to stay somewhere until we can get this place built. And we would rather take that $20,000 and put it into the house. So I guess you could say we're going to rough it out a little bit during the winter. It's going to be pretty cold, but in the long run, at least we're going to get the house we want. And with the money we're going to get from Ray for the motel, it's going to help us out. This is not going to be an easy process or fast like the other times. We want to make sure this is our forever home, and we want to make sure everything is right. I know I said that probably 4 times, but this spot here just feels different. In the next couple of days, we're actually going to meet with a couple of different builders and see which one will build our house for us, and to see how much it's going to cost to build this house we want and the timeline it would take to build it. That's why I came over here with the mower. The grass was pretty long. I want to make sure it's cut down because we're getting a surveyor to come over to mark out where the house is going, and then I'm going to get the companies to come over, measure everything up. Well guys, I've been doing this for close to 2 hours now. We pretty much got all the property done. We just got this little section in the middle, which is good because I got a call that somebody wants a campsite and they should be here within 40 minutes. I'm hoping I got this property done by then. Anyways, I got all the mowing done, so we're gonna head back to the campground. It's about a 15-minute drive, so I'll see you guys when I get there. Ah, dang it, they beat me here. I was stuck in traffic. I'm just hoping they weren't waiting up here too long. So we're gonna park the truck, we'll take the mower out later. I just gotta deal with this customer. Hey sir, how's it going? I'm hoping you weren't waiting too long. Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna put you in lot number 1. There is some paperwork you gotta fill out. I will grab that and bring it down to you. Alright, so I got the paperwork, but I'm going to give him a little bit of time to get his camper situated and everything unpacked. I'm going to take the mower off and bring it over by the main office. I don't think we're going to be using it for a little bit. I do need to clean it up, but first I need to go down and speak with him, get all the paperwork signed, and get the money. It's been about 15 minutes, so I think that should have been enough time for him to get everything set up. I got all the paperwork filled out, he just needs to sign it, and he's going to be staying for 3 days, so we're going to make $600. Yeah, I'm so glad I fixed up this road, guys. Look how easy it is to get around now. Way better. I'm just going to need you to sign the bottom. Okay, here's your receipt. I hope you enjoy your stay at the campground. And if you need anything, let me know. Well guys, I made $1,000 today off these campgrounds, so it was definitely worth it putting them in. And now that I know people will stay here, I'm thinking about putting some more in. I don't know if I'm going to do it this year. I might, because we still got a couple weeks left. But I'm thinking this spot over here at least is out of the way of the tent area. There's more privacy up here. I think it will be a nice spot. What do you guys think? Write in the comments below if I should do it. I'm just going to clean up these last few dishes, guys. That breakfast was really good. We got a really busy day ahead of us, so we decided on a builder last night, and I gotta go talk to him. But before I do that, I need to do my chores around the campground, so I'm gonna go check my emails. I checked the garbages already, everything is good, and I got all that done. It took me about 20 minutes to do, but it looks like it's gonna rain, which is not good, guys, because later on I want to try to mow the property, but that won't be till later on. I gotta go see the builder. I just got a text from him. He's over there right now, and it's gonna take me about 15 minutes to get over there, so I'll see you guys when I get there. And we are finally here, and I can see Jim. He's out looking at the property, taking notes, so I'm gonna pull over, go talk to him. There is a couple things we need to change on the property. It's nothing major. We just want to change up some stuff with the landscaping, and if it costs a little bit extra, that's okay. We got the money. Hey Jim, how's it going? There's a couple things I need to change on the plan. Nothing too major, just some stuff with the landscaping. Yeah, I think that will work out a lot better. Just one second, I got some money for you. And here's the first of many payments we gotta make to Jim. Here's $10,000, Jim. Okay, so I'm gonna run to City Hall, get the permits you need so you can get started. I got about a 15-minute drive to get to City Hall, and I need to get these permits before Jim will bring up his excavator and start digging. But if you guys are enjoying the homeowner series and would like to see it continue, smash the like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Alright guys, so I'm just pulling up the City Hall now. Ooh, that's pretty rough right there. They need to fix that up. I'm gonna run inside and hopefully this don't take too long or cost too much. Holy smokes guys, you gotta be kidding me. I just paid $6,000 for those permits. It's a good thing we don't need any more. So I'm gonna give Jim a call. That way he can start bringing up his equipment and he can get started on this house. Wow, that was quick. Jim don't mess around. So right now I'm just gonna pull over, go pass him the permits, and we're gonna get on with our day. Because I got a really busy day and it's supposed to rain later, so I gotta make sure I get back and get it done. Hey Jim, how's it going? Okay, here's all the permits you need, and guys, if there's any problems, just give me a call. Okay, well, I'll see you guys later. I just got off the phone with Ray, guys, and I'm pretty excited. So he thinks he can get the money at least 2 weeks earlier, so that's going to be good for us while we're building this house. But anyway, I just got back to the campground and it's still not raining, so my plan right now is to park the truck, grab the mower, and try to get the campground done. I really wish I had a bigger mower to do this property, but for right now, we gotta use what we got. Ooh, and it's out of fuel, so good thing we own a gas station. We're gonna head over there and fill it up. And that reminds me, when I'm over there, I need to grab the books because we've been here for almost a week and I want to make sure we're making money. And the only way to do that is to go over the books, and I hope we are. Please let us make money. Alright, I'm going to put I owe you $5 on this piece of paper and put it in the cash. That way I can keep track of how much I'm actually taking from it. And so far, since I've been here, I probably took over $400 from the pump. I need to cut back a little bit or we're definitely going to lose money. Ah, dang it, the weather app lied to me. It wasn't supposed to rain for another hour. I'm getting soaked. I'm going to park the mower for now because when the grass is wet like this, it's just going to clog up the mower. I just looked at the weather app and it's supposed to rain for the rest of the day. So I called the wife and apparently a couple of our friends are going to the bowling alley to get some dinner and just a bowl. So we're gonna go there, but before we do, I need to have a shower and get dressed. Oh yeah, that's definitely way better guys. Check it out. How do you like the fit? Anyway, I don't want to get wet, so I'm gonna run to the truck. I just got a text from one of my friends and apparently they're all there waiting for us. We're late. We're gonna be the last ones there. Ah man. Oh guys, that was so much fun, but I did spend $150 at a bowling alley. Hell. Anyway, it's pouring. I really hope this rain stops before the end of tonight because I got so much stuff to do tomorrow. I need to get the grass cut. It's getting really long. Oh, I am so tired. I just had breakfast, guys, and I did sleep in a little bit, but as you can tell, the ground is pretty dry. I think it should be good enough for us to mow the property. So I'm gonna go out, grab the mower, and try to get that done. Then I got a couple other things to do. It's gonna be a super busy day, and I'm kind of tired and don't want to do anything, but I got to. Well guys, there's been a slight change in plans. On my way up to grab the mower, one of our guests asked me if we have picnic tables, and we don't. And I'm not really a handyman, but I'm pretty sure I can build one. What the heck, $2,000 for this amount of wood? That don't seem right. But anyway, if my math is correct, we should have enough to make 6 picnic tables. I think. It don't look like it. Oh man. Well, that's one store down. We need to go to the grocery store and the wife wants me to grab her a drink from Starbucks. So maybe we'll get one too. And I'm back to the campground, so we're going to take this wood off. We're going to grab our tools, our measuring tape, and pray we can make something that can be useful. Just going to hammer in this last nail. Ah, dang it, I hit my thumb. Ah! Anyway, it's been a few hours. We made some tables. The chairs I found on Marketplace, guys. I didn't know how to make chairs. Just gonna put this chair here. Okay. Oh, guys, I am tired. But we got all 6 picnic tables brought to their spots. Well, that's another project we got done. So right now, I'm gonna go up, grab the mower, and try to get that done. This lawn is way too long. I can't have people here like this. I am pretty proud of myself, guys. Did you see those tables? Well, they weren't perfect. I mean, they do rock a little bit. And the top of the table, it don't look the best because, well, I guess I didn't measure right and some of the boards are shorter than the other ones. But besides that, for my very first 6 tables ever built, they're alright. I'm glad I found chairs because they wouldn't have been good at all if I had to build them. I found some pretty good videos on YouTube how to make chairs and tables. I just couldn't understand it, guys. If you don't have the skills, you don't have the skills, so I mean, it's good enough for now. Let's just say I wouldn't put anything over 2 pounds on the tables just in case they might collapse. But I mean, the season closes in 2 weeks, so I'm not really concerned. Well, actually I am, because I spent $2,000 on tables that suck. Oh man. This is going to take forever with this mower, guys. I think next year we're going to upgrade it, but I didn't want to spend too much money right now because there's still a lot of things I need to do to this campground. I need to get water and sewer brought down here and power, and I need to put a couple more campsites up top. Oh, and I need to build a storage shed for the mowers, and I'm going to get a snowplow and stuff we need for the campground. But that won't be till next year, and I gotta try to find somewhere to put it. As of right now, up by the main office, there's not enough room for that. I could put it over by the gas station, but that means we gotta go across the road to get it. I would like to have it on the campground, but I don't know where to put it. So I got a pretty big list made for next year of things that need to be done. And number one on the list is to get power, water, and sewer down to these 6 campsites right in the middle. Then I want to get a shed built and add a couple more campsites up top, and besides that, try to upgrade a couple things down here. The fire pits aren't that nice, so I think we can get better ones. The only problem is all this stuff costs a lot of money, so it's going to be nice when Ray buys the motel, and that way I can get that extra money. Anyway, I just finished mowing this property, guys. It took me like 3 hours to do, and I got a call. There's somebody up by the main gate that's looking for a campsite, so we're going to go up there and get them situated. Hey sir, how's it going? I'm going to put you in lot number 4, and I'm going to come down in a little bit with the paperwork, and you could pay then. It's been about 15 minutes and I just finished all the paperwork, so we're going to go down there. He should be settled into his camp lot, and we need him to sign a couple things and pay. Ah, dang it, you gotta be kidding me. That's number 5. I told him number 4. I didn't want to have a neighbor. Ah man. Anyway, it's too late to ask him to move, but this sucks. I mean, it's only for 2 days and I'm getting paid. But still, guys, here you go. Here's your receipt, and I hope you enjoy your stay here. And if you got any problems, just call me. Alright, since I got that guy taken care of and we got all of our chores done for right now, I'm gonna head over to the property and see if they got anything done since I've been there last. I did get a picture yesterday. They put in a temporary road so they can get their dump truck back, but where it rained, I don't know how much they got done. And after driving for 15 minutes, guys, we're to the property, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. They got the excavator and dump truck there, and it looks like they're starting to dig out the back corner. I'm gonna go up talk to Jim just to make sure everything is still on schedule and everything looks good. Hey Jim, how's it going? Everything looks great, guys. You got a lot done since I've been here yesterday. So I'm guessing this is going to be the back wall over here. It is? Okay, so you're digging it for the foundation. You got one delivery of stuff already, and you guys are expecting more today? Okay. Well, everything looks good, guys, and if you need anything, just give me a call. Oh guys, I'm super pumped about this job. Now, he thinks he can get most of the house done before Christmas. The groundwork might not be done till next year, but he might have the house done enough for us to move in, which I would be okay with. Alright guys, so I went on Marketplace and I found this quad. It's a Yamaha Grizzly, and the reason I'm buying it is because a couple of my friends here, they're going on a fishing and hunting trip, and I had to sell everything before, so we need another quad. I'm thinking this here might be the right one for us. And I mean, there's not too many options in this area right now, and I need something because we're leaving tonight. Yeah. I just paid $6,000 for this quad, which is pretty expensive, but I needed something. We're leaving tonight. I know it's pretty last minute, but that's kind of my fault. They had this trip planned for a couple of days now, and they told me about it. It's just I didn't want to leave where I had the campground on to go, and we just started the house. It seems like everything is running smoothly. The wife can handle the campground and the house is on schedule, so I'm gonna go on this trip. And it's too late to turn back now. I just bought this quad, so right now I need to run to the grocery store. I need to get some water and some snacks and probably some steaks. Holy smokes, I keep forgetting how much steaks are there, guys. I just spent $250 and I only got one bag. I mean, this is going to be the last trip of this year, and I never went on one in a little bit. We've been really busy with the motel and everything, so I guess I can afford to spend $250. Alright, so before I leave town, I need to drop the wife off to her softball game, and it starts in 5 minutes. She missed the warm-ups, but it's not going to matter too much. She's really not that good, and she's probably not going to hit the ball anyway, so she don't really need the warm-up. See ya. I'll see you in a couple days. I just grabbed all my fishing gear and my suitcase, and I'm ready to go. I got about a 2-hour drive to meet up with the guys, so I better get going. This is going to be it for this video, and if you guys are enjoying the homeowner series and would like to see it continue, smash like button and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.